be done talking, I went straight through that field because it's like I'm more social, I'm more adventurous, I'm just cocky when I'm on a Segway apparently. And so we're going, and I just take off. I just take off through this field, right? And it's like boom, 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 going through this field. It's off-road Segway, so it had these huge tires on it, so it helped. But it was just like boom, 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 and I whacked my knee. And I whacked my knee 3 times while on this trip on the same exact patella. I'm like, thanks. That's great. But I wasn't even bitter because I'm like, this is too much fun to be bitter about whacking my knee, right? And it was just so much fun. And then most of the other people followed behind me. So I'm like, I led the way. I never lead anything. And that was nice to lead the way. Except for the bugs were probably screaming throughout the field. They'd be like, yes, Giants! They're coming through the field! Run for your life! You know. I'll show you my knee. It looks better now. If you can, yeah, there it is. It looks better. I whacked it here. Here's from the Segway. There's from the Segway. And I whacked it here. And then I whacked it again. So after the Segway. Actually, no, it was before the Segway. So I whacked this. I had a bruise here. I whacked it twice in the same spot. Then I hit my knee on the Segway, which is like right under here. You can see it. So, yeah. But it actually looks better, so, you know, it was a knot, you know. Oh, and by the way, the meowing was Jasmine. She says hi. Say hi, Yazzie. You say hi, Yazzie? Yeah? Yeah? You sniffing? Okay. Oh. She sends rubs and loves to everybody. Her name's Jasmine, also Yasmin, you know. This is gonna be a longer video, saying that now. It's already in 7 minutes apparently. Dang. So at Biltmore House, it was just so awesome, and we went to Antler Village, and it was just so peaceful. It was ridiculously peaceful. We went to Cedric's pub, which is named after St. Bernard. I love St. Bernards. I absolutely adore them. So that was cool. That was really cool. They had cheese curds there. Cheese curds. That's the name of them. Cheese curds there. And they usually fry them. But we're like, why fry them? So my dad's like, we like them not fried. And she's like, that's gross. If, you know, well, she basically was saying, the waitress was saying, like, it's not good fried. I mean, unfried. It's not good unfried. And we're like, well, we've had them. Well, Dad's like, we've had them before. We like them that way. So we had them brought out to us, not fried, and I ate a lot of them, which probably isn't healthy, but whatever. It's vacay, right? So I ate a ton of hummus that weekend because we went to this one place called the night after Chimney Rock. We went to this one place called, what was it called? Blue Sky, blue something. Anyway, it's a good place. So Dad ordered hummus. So he orders the hummus, Mediterranean hummus platter thing. So we had that, and then I ordered the sandwich form of it because I didn't realize he was going to order that. So I ordered mine first, and then he ordered that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, tons of hummus, right? And then at Cedric's, I picked this place beforehand because they had hummus platter that I could have, right? So we go to Cedric's, and I get more hummus. So I'm telling you, I'm surprised I didn't sweat hummus, right? So Mikey and I had these name tags too. We went to the Segway tour. We were given name tags, so we had name tags. So we swapped our name tags for the whole rest of the day. So he was Melanie, and I was Michael, and we were just like, I love you, and then saying our own name, which is really weird saying I love you, Melanie, when that's my own name. So and I don't know anybody else named that. So it's really weird. But yeah, we went on an architect tour, which yes, take the architect tour. Architect tour. If you ever go to Biltmore House, take that tour. It's $17 per person, but it's totally worth it. I'm going to tell you now, you get a free tour when you purchase tickets to go into Biltmore House. You get a free tour where you walk around on your own when you purchase the tickets to go on the estate. You get the free. But the architecture tour is $17 extra, but I would totally take it. But taking both, yeah, in the same day is a bit much. But we only had one day at Biltmore House, so yeah. It was just like crazy much. We were exhausted, but the architect tour was great. Someone proposed to someone else on that tour, so that was something else. I was upset because they had bee catchers, and I'm like up there on top of Biltmore House. On this one spot, they have bee catchers because they have bees, and I'm like, that's not right. Bees are endangered. There shouldn't be bee catchers. That's just wrong. So I was pissed about that and upset about that, and then there was the proposal, and then I'm like, whatever, you know. And I told Mikey I wouldn't be that cliche, but it's great that they're getting married, and you know, congratulations to the lucky couple and all. There was also, we got to see gargoyles, lots of gargoyles. I love gargoyles. Apparently gargoyles are the ones with water that comes out of them, and grotesque are usually what I call gargoyles. But I'm like, I'm not gonna call them grotesque, I'm gonna call them gargoyles because they're adorable. And you'll see some hidden around Biltmore House on the outside. You'll see gargoyles hidden around, and it's just so neat. Some of the nooks and crannies where you find these gargoyles. The view is amazing. It really is amazing. Just the whole state's amazing. I might put some pictures up at the end of this video. I don't know. I don't know if I'll feel like it. But yeah, it's just, the whole thing was awesome. Just except for the bee killing. The rest was awesome. Like the gardens, there's rose gardens and flowers, and we saw hummingbirds and weird cactuses. Well, cacti, weird cacti. And it was just so beautiful. It would be nice if we had more than one day. Mikey and I want to go back and actually stay for a few days and do Segway tour like 5 times, but it costs $50 per person just for the basics. So yeah, and it just gets pricier from there, so it's like crazy expensive. The Biltmore House, yes, is crazy expensive. If you want to stay actually on this estate, it's crazy expensive, like $200+ a night or something ridiculous like that. And so it's like we have to save up money to do that. But I think it's worth it. I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah. Let me think, what else is there? There's also we were just exhausted. We did over 1,000. We did over 1,000 stairs that day at Biltmore House. So it was like crazy. Yeah. Sweated like crazy the whole time. It's hot. It's hot even up in the mountains this time of year. It's hot. It's super hot. I'm outside right now and it is hot. Oh, tonight I get my furry nieces and nephew. Yeah, I'm puppy sitting for my god sister Jody. So that will be, I'm actually getting him tonight. I was supposed to get him tomorrow, but I'm getting the dogs tonight. So that's fine, you know. She's going off on a cruise and getting married. So there you go. A cruise off of Florida. So that should be interesting. Thing there. Sorry, I keep turning the iPod different ways. So yeah, but yeah, that was our weekend. It was crazy, and I got the whole week with Mikey, so that was great. You know, that was really, I wouldn't exchange that for anything. That was just wonderful. Yeah, it was really, really nice. I miss him. I do. I miss him. I want him back here. You know, it's nice to have someone to sleep with in the same bed and to cuddle with and just to hug and kiss anytime, and just to hear his comments on anything and everything, and just having him there, you know, it was just really nice. But I have to wait till October. Our anniversary is October 31st, so I'll get to go see him then. So yeah, there's a lot of birds flying out around here. There's 2 cardinals. I saw blue jay when I came outside. Pretty sure there's a spider above me. Not totally sure what kind though. I can't really tell from here. And Jasmine's rubbing on my legs. So I guess I made this long enough. 15 minutes. Nobody's gonna watch this. Probably. But hey, I can look back and see recorded things of my life and talk about it. You know, have like I guess they're called vlogs, whatever. It's like a diary that's recorded for everyone to see. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that was my weekend. Filled with hummus, walking, stair climbing, and amazing, amazing views. And a lot of sitting in the car. Oh, and Toby's adorable. You have to see him. Hey, Toby. Sorry, I can't tell if I'm getting him on there or not. Hi, Toby. Hi, baby. Oh, look at that baby. Look at that baby. Hello, you're a good baby. Who's a good baby? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good baby. I'm gonna get that tummy. I'm gonna get that tummy. I'm gonna get that tummy. Ooh, there's a line of ants. Ooh, where are they going? I don't know where they're going. The line seems to kind of end down there. But I'm going to say bye now. Hopefully you can see Toby good enough. I guess, yeah. Hopefully you can see him good enough. He's adorable, absolutely adorable, and he's missing some of his teeth, so his tongue goes like sometimes, and it's just absolutely adorable. And so Toby and I are gonna say hugs, pugs, and kitty cat mugs, right, Toby? And I shall see you on the flip side, and I'm gonna go follow the ants, not the buzzards. For those wrestling fans out there. And I'm gonna say peace and